Good afternoon. I would like to call this meeting to order. Today's date is August 21st, 2025. First, I would like to welcome our ad hoc board members who are joining us today. For the Frasier Solar case, representing the Knox County Board of Commissioners, Commissioner Bill Purcell. Thank you for being here. Representing Clinton and Miller Townships, Galen Smith. Hello. For the Eastern Cottontail case, representing the Fairfield County Board of Commissioners, Commissioner Stephen Davis. Thank you. And representing the Walnut Township trustees, Mr. Robert Slater II. Thank you for being here. Our first order of business is the roll call, which will be conducted by Jeff Jones, the board's legal director.
Chair French.
Here.
Department of Agriculture.
Here.
Department of Health.
Here.
Department of Natural Resources.
Here.
Department of Development.
Here.
Environmental Protection Agency.
Here.
Our public member Greg Sloan.
Here.
Senator Wilkin.
Yes.
Senator Smith.
Here.
Representative Holmes.
Here.
Representative Rader.
Here.
Ad hoc board members Commissioner Purcell.
Here.
Mr. Smith.
Here.
Commissioner Davis.
Here.
And Mr. Slater.
Present.
Thank you. Chair French, we have a quorum.
Thank you. The next order of business is approving the minutes from the meeting of June 26, 2025. Do we have a motion to approve the minutes as prepared?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Are there any comments or discussion on the minutes? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? Okay, the minutes as prepared are approved. Next, we'll move on to our cases with Judge Wallstra. Item number 1, case 23796 ELBGN Frasier Solar LLC.
In this entry on rehearing, the board denies the applications for rehearing filed by Preserve Knox County and Knox Smart Development.
Is there a motion for approval?
Move to approve.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? Okay. We have 8 in favor, 1 against. Item number 1 is approved. Item number 2, case number 24495 ELBGN Eastern Cottontail Solar LLC, please.
In this opinion and order, the board approves and adopts the stipulation and recommendation and issues a certificate of environmental compatibility and public need to Eastern Cottontail Solar for the construction, operation, and maintenance of a 220 megawatt solar powered electric generation facility in Walnut Township, Fairfield County.
Okay, is there a motion for approval?
Move to approve.
Is there a second?
Move for second.
Is there any discussion?
If I may,
Trustee Slater, absolutely.
I'm not a trustee.
Oh, I apologize, Mr. Slater.
I was appointed to be an ad hoc member late in the game, and I think the report, the draft report, doesn't recognize my service, but that's okay. I researched the draft for Eastern Cottontail project as it was presented to me every page was titled draft. And I don't mean to be, if this sounds critical, I apologize. This is the nature of what? Cross-examinations, which is what I heard over there during 4 days in March. There's no person named to the author of this draft. It is my understanding that upon the board's approval, this draft becomes this board's report. I don't consider this report comprehensive enough for the cross-examinations I witnessed at the evidentiary hearing. We listened to a gentleman with a PhD answer questions for about an hour about using solar panels containing cadmium and tellurium, cadmium telluride. This draft report does not mention cadmium or health issues mentioned upon exposures. If I'm out of line, please.
You're not.
The term prime farmland is mentioned maybe twice and doesn't reflect the concerns expressed during the cross-examination. The draft report mentions that noxious weeds will be cleaned up on the site by year number 4. The noxious weed mare's tail is windblown and will reseed annually, as it does in my driveway, and requires control measures each year, and mare's tail is not the only noxious weed affecting this region. In a paragraph numbered 97, it does not mention that 12 of 13 townships in Fairfield County took positions against this solar project. The concerns for water as a resource, address the small amount that will be needed for washing the panels, and as a use for dust control. Stormwater and flooding is referenced. No mention of groundwater or any concern for the aquifer wells water is mentioned. The term reliability, in my opinion, should not be used in this draft to describe solar electricity generation. This is not base load generation. It will not provide electricity for most users that use a CPAP machine at night. The local public hearing was held locally. No one should be confused. Not all providing testimony were local folk. If this draft is the only document that a court would review, I have concerns. Thank you for listening to me.
Of course. Mr. Slater, thank you very much for your comments.
If you need a copy of this, I can share them with all of you.
Okay, thank you. We'll get that. Thank you very much for your comments, and thank you again for being here today. Are there any further comments? Okay, we have a motion, we have a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Is anyone opposed?
Nay.
Okay. We have 8 in favor, 1 opposed. Item number 2 is approved. Item number, oh yes, I'm sorry.
Sorry, that's
Yes,
okay.
go ahead.
Yes, the Department of Agriculture votes yes on this project, but we just want to state for the record that we have concerns about the project's potential long-term impact on the viability of the agricultural land in the ag districts. That concludes our statement.
Thank you very much for your comments. Yes, Senator?
Thank you very much. In regards to the gentleman's comment, as an area that has substantial solar development, the noxious weed control is a big concern. And I would think I would hope at some point this board would address penalizing when those weeds are not maintained, because it costs substantial financial resources on weeds that have been controlled for some time, and when this is not done, specifically the mare's tail, I know from personal experience, if you're not mixing a little 2,4-D in your glyphosate, you're not going to kill it. So I just want to recognize that I appreciate his comments and understand where he's coming from.
Senator Wilkin, thank you. And just in response to that, and I know you know this, and I appreciate the opportunity to talk about it. We, as part of the Power Siting Board, we do have a compliance division that does look at those things and make sure that those problems are taken care of if, in fact, they do arise. Thank you. Appreciate it. Item number 3, case 25255 ELBTA, please.
In this order on certificate, the board grants the application filed by AEP Ohio Transmission Company to amend its certificate to construct, operate, and maintain an electric transmission line in Franklin County.
Okay, is there a motion for approval?
Move to approve.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Is anyone opposed? Item number 3 is approved. Item number 4, case 25427 ELBGA, please.
In this order on certificate, the board grants the application filed by Clearview Solar for a second amendment to a certificate to construct a solar-powered electric generating facility in Champaign County.
Is there a motion for approval?
Move to approve.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Is anyone opposed? Item number 4 is approved. Item number 5, case 25538 ELBGA, please.
In this order on certificate, the board grants the application filed by Palomino Solar to amend its certificate to construct a solar-powered electric generating facility in Highland County.
Is there a motion for approval?
Move to approve.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Is anyone opposed? Item number 5 is approved. Item number 6, case 25706 ELBGA, please.
In this order on certificate, the board grants the application filed by Nottingham Solar to amend its certificate to construct a solar-powered generating facility in Harrison County.
Is there a motion for approval?
Move to approve.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Is anyone opposed? Item number 6 is approved. Item number 7, case 25757 GEBRO, please.
In this entry, the board directs all interested persons or entities wishing to file comments or reply comments with the board regarding the proposed amended rules in Ohio Administrative Code, Chapter 4906, to do so no later than September 18th, 2025, and reply comments by October 9th, 2025.
All right, is there a motion for approval?
Move to approve.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion?
Madam Chair,
Yes.
Thank you. I just want to say thank you to the Public Utility Commission and the board for their speedy action and getting these rules together. We passed House Bill 15 just a few short months ago, and I just want to thank you for that. And I'd also like, if it's possible, to let folks know where they're able to and by what method they can make that comment, if it's online or via mail. I just want to make sure that's on the record here so folks know how to
Thank you,
engage with
Representative
that.
Rader. That's a good point.
Sure, yeah. Any party can file through our docketing information system. You can find it through our website or just kind of Google PUCO DIS, case number 25757. You can file comments or mail them to our offices.
Very good. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Representative. All right. Any other comments? All right. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Is anyone opposed? Number 7 is approved. That takes us to the end of our agenda. Are there any additional comments from board members or staff? All right. Hearing none, we are adjourned. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.